on the island, and with us he is executive director, Mr. John-Luc, or we can also know him as a Tommy, and he will explain a little bit more about this project, an idea about like what is there, what's going on there, and how it started, and how far is this place, and how, like, generally, how is everything.
Okay, so the island where we have our project is about 25 kilometers from Phnom Penh. The island is on the Bassac River, which is one of the main rivers in Cambodia, apart from the Tonle Sap and the Mekong. And this island is about 3 kilometers long by 1 kilometer wide during dry season. And during rainy season, the river rises and rises and rises, and then it can be just the size of our school, where the rest of the island is underwater.
Wow.
Some years is only 20 centimeters around our school. Some years the people have to have water all the way to their chests to be able to walk around, so it can be quite devastating. Now this island is a refuge island for the Ministry of Social Affairs, which means that it is directly under the direction and the supervision of the Directorate of the Social Affairs, and we report to them regularly. They come and check our work, so we are directly supervised by them, and they really like the work that we're doing. When they saw the school, actually, they wanted us to expand, and they even gave us a big piece of land in the middle of the island to do agricultural project. The government has been putting on this island a lot of people that were living in the streets, like beggars.
Also, yes, this island, I saw it's kind of off-road, off the main roads, so it's nothing there, nobody's going there.
Yes, nobody is going there, and there's nothing attractive. It's just pretty much abandoned island where the government has just given pieces of small pieces of property for like a 50-year lease or something like this, and the people have built themselves little huts, and they're trying to grow some fruit or some veggies or raise some chicken, but these people are totally uneducated. They don't even know how to spell or sign their name. They only put fingerprints when they sign something. And their children were just living there also, doing nothing, waiting for some opportunities to do a little bit of work with the harvesting or something to make a little bit of money. So they live really with the minimum.
Okay, so basically, what can you say, like age population there?
Where on the island there are 3 villages. One is a widows colony. So the widows, there are 36 families of widows that have been there, some for like 20 years. So some of their children are getting bigger, some are getting married. So there used to be about 90 families, now there are 114. And originally, when we try to help with the adults first, but because of their deep lack of education and low IQ, sad to say, it was very, very difficult to work with them and to help them because they couldn't understand what we were doing. So after many difficulties, we decided to try to help the children first, because we felt at least we can help the children have an education and have a better life, and then that will at least help the next generation. So we started a school about 10 years ago. First was a small project. We started under the still house of our principal. One side under his house was the school room, and the other side was the dining room. Now, dining room, we also give free lunches to the children that come to school, because they are very poor and they eat very little. So we decided to make a free food program, at least one good meal a day. We didn't want to do too much because we want their parents to still take some kind of responsibility. So we had about 20 kids at that time, but then after that we decided to actually build a proper school. And pretty much everything was done through fundraising. Different teams would come from different places and then give donations, and and we build the school over 3-year time, and piece by piece, you know, first we build the kitchen, first we build the toilet, then the bathroom, then the guardhouse. I mean, after building the fence around the property, then slowly we build the one wall of a classroom, etc., etc. And then after 3 years, pretty much the whole school was built. So it was a real miracle, the work of God, you know. As we believe, as we help the poor, God will bless it. Yeah. And so really the whole school now is a 2-story building, and now the island doesn't have electricity nor running water, and the people use little car batteries to activate little lights or sometimes a small TV in their hut. And the water underground, we have wells, but the water is very, very polluted with a lot of arsenic inside. So the only solution we found was to pump the water from the river and filter it, and actually this water is a lot better.
So this school is basically on support.
That's
so
right.
The government doesn't provide anything.
Nothing. No.
So it's all by the volunteers and run by the local person, like the principal. How many children live in there? Studying there? Studying
there? Well, we started with 72 children. Right now we have about 50, because there's been a little bit of problems with some of the teachers and some of the villagers. You know, it's very uneducated people, so some of the ladies have decided to take their kids out for a while until we changed one of the teachers. So it's a bit of, but apart from that, yeah, we've been running with about 70 children. 3 classrooms. We have a kindergarten, and then grade 1 and 2, and sometimes 3. And then when they graduate from grade 3, then we sponsor them 1 year of school in grade 4. And after, we want their parents to continue.
So,
and grade 4 is they have to take the boat and cross to the other side so they can study and go to the government school on the other side. But it's a little bit dangerous because every day they have to take the boat across the river and then come back, and it's a big river, so sometimes it's a little bit dangerous.
All right. So it takes about an hour, right?
No, maybe depends on the traffic. Half an hour to 45 minutes.
Okay. So we are in Phnom Penh, and it takes 30 minutes to 45 minutes.
That's right.
To reach the island.
Yeah. Now we are through the factory area, and we're going to soon arrive at the next city, which is called Takma, which is totally different from Phnom Penh. It's out of the province. It's a different province, Kendal province, and Takma is about 8 kilometers from the island.
And so volunteers like come in regularly and involved in different projects.
That's right.
Like helping with school, given like a free lessons, like English lessons.
That's right.
Like scholastic.
That's right.
Or recreational activities, or some even from the churches, like giving an idea of the like a biblical thing, or Muslim come with a different idea. So everybody is involved and like trying to help and do this project. Also, you told me about like a piece of land of agricultural, so people with agricultural skills or idea like how to plant or how to nurture the trees.
And we give a piece of land to 14 of the poorest families so that they can cultivate, and whatever they produce, they can sell it, and then the money goes to them.
Yes, looks good. Also, like a house building project. Some people.
That's right. Like the houses. I mean, the huts that they have are made of wood and leaves, so they last about 3 to 4 years. When we came, they were pretty much on the ground, so the termites would attack the wood pillars, and after 2 years, they wouldn't be a hut anymore. So now we've put everything on cement pillars, so the huts last maybe 4 years or 5 years, depending on how the people take care of them.
Okay, great, Tommy. Can you tell me when did you start this project?
Well, we have been in Cambodia for 15 years, so we have been working here 15 years with an orphanage in town with 140 children, and also on this island for a little more than 10 years.
Okay, great. So this is, you can see that a lot of fruit, and like what happened during 10 years. So the life developed,
Yes.
and I can testify as well, and we will see it soon with our eyes.
That's right.
And we will see how it changed, and we will see the school and people, and they are very appreciated and very happy about your involvement. So
That's right.
thank you very much for your word.
You're
And
welcome.
we will see it soon. All right, so this is village called Chumliep.
Chulniep, yeah. That's the Chulniep temple right there, and Chulniep market. That's the whole area. That's where the teams, when they cook their dinner, they come here shopping. There's vegetables, fruit, meat, and everything. And then, well, they take the boat across the river. So we're gonna go to the boat now.
Okay, so this small market over here, Chumliep market. And here is the pier.
Is the boatman coming?
I see.
Buying gasoline.
Okay.
We're taking the
So
small boat.
what is the river
That's
name?
the Basak.
Basak River. And the island?
The island is Rondoel.
Rondoel. Rondoel. Rondoel. Okay. So this is the island called Rondoel. And the little ferry that come on the other side through the river Basak. Basak River. Very beautiful. Very nice and peaceful area. With local people here and boats. And yeah, this canoe boat. So they do. So this island is about 3 kilometers long and 1 kilometer wide, and that's theirs. So how many families live here? I forgot.
There are 114 families
Yeah.
on the island.
So island is
total
about-
of about 360, 370 people.
Okay. So island is like 3 kilometers long.
3 kilometers long by 1 kilometer wide.
Wide. So it's surrounded by Basak River.
That's right, that's right.
Okay, Basak River is like going into Mekong.
Yes, that's right, that's right. It's a very big river,
Yeah.
very huge. People live a lot from the fishing and a little bit of agriculture.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's our boat.
That's our boat and the boat. Very basic stairs, as you can see. But there is better, but today we are taking the small boat because there are only 2 people.
Yeah.
When the team comes, we have the ferry on the other side. It can
Okay.
take up to 30 people with their suitcases and everything.
All right. Oh yeah, the ferry over there. So we go into the island. Very good.